Burna Boy, City Boys. Let's get it.
Hey yo,
I've been waiting for this to drop, y'all. I swear I have.
Ugly, but
I'm sorry. I'm excited. I'm talking. We're gonna let this rock, but I have been waiting for this to drop because off of this album, I feel like this might be the first single off of it because Taliban was on the last album, right?
Hey yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to call myself an ugly you, but I'm not even an ugly you. I'm a sexy you, you understand?
Talk your shit.
Girl all over the globe wanna up me, you understand?
Talk, King!
Girls in my crib, 0 Snapchat, 0 Instagram posting. Fuck up the vibe, my dick start falling like London Bridge. I don't care if I saw you in a magazine or if you're on TV.
He's the GOAT. He's the one right now. He's the one I'm backing all my chips behind Burna Boy. Y'all got Eminem, I got Burna. This man is coming with consistent, great music. And I hear the chatter, this last album didn't perform like the first album, or is the label off? But no, we still hear, although they definitely might be pushing a little less into his promotion. That's for sure. This is a hit. I haven't listened to this song in its entirety because I was waiting for a video to do a reaction to it for y'all. Now it's going into rotation. I'm looking at this and you couldn't avoid it, like the It's just a certain level of fun in his mood. But I'm backing my chips behind Burna. Big brother Burna in the chat. Let's go.
Instagram posting. Fuck up the vibe, my dick start falling like London Bridge. I don't care if I saw you in a magazine or if you're on TV. That one don't mean nothing to me. Don't need a shower, baby, I need a free. Lick it like ice cream, as if you mean to be disgusting. It's not.
And the way he just comes out of that pocket like ice cream, to me it wouldn't mean nothing than disgust. The way he plays with it, you have to understand where you're putting this on a measure. It's like some people understand music so well, they don't have to be formulaic. If your song is the average structure of every song, it's not to say that you're bad, but yeah, and it's already the average structure, I can tell you. Go 8 to 16 on the hook, 16 to 32 on the verse, do that, repeat that, then verse, then hook again, that's a song, all right? Once you start getting it and you're getting into the bridges and all these other things, it makes for so much better things. Like, you can make music and you can make sonic cinema. There's a difference. You can make records and you can make movies. It's how you want to do it.
Baby,
I got that from Diddy. I ain't gonna lie, the Sonic Cinema bar, that nigga snap. Free Diddy.
Lick it like ice cream, as if you mean to be disgusting. It's not enough. Chop my banana, one side I like and no stopping up. Go shopping up.
Go shopping. Oh, finally, cause I ain't gonna lie, I be getting sick of these dudes singing about buying female shit. I ain't gonna hold you. It's really confusing to me why that's such a flex in music. But he said that, Burna, that's why I'm putting my chips behind him. He believe in the message, keep it peace.
Go shopping up, fuck that.
And instead of saying shh, one more time, y'all.
Disgusting, it's not enough. Chop my banana, one side I like and no stopping up. Go shopping up, fuck that.
I'm a city boy. You out there, I'm a city boy. I'm up.
Oh yeah, Dama. Oh yeah, Jello. Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Ah, this nigga got it, one. Oh, oh, he got one. When you got a hit like this, bro, this nigga has not missed. I have not. This is the Steph Curry of hit making. You know when like Fetty Wap was on that run, a couple said, not to disrespect you, Burna Boy, I'm not comparing you to no Fetty Wap, but just, you remember a couple summers, like 10 summers ago, he couldn't miss. You remember that Ja Rule era? You remember when they just put Ashanti on everything? He couldn't miss. You remember when Nelly couldn't miss? You remember when Wayne couldn't miss? When some people's soul has become in alignment with humanity and they can just create a vibration that we all feel. So now I'm trying to step on these niggas. This is how I treat my competition right here.
That's the life of a city boy. Oh yeah, Dama. Oh yeah, Jello. Oh yeah, Mama Sheba, come back on. Make me the start to the paragon. Start to the halagon. Cause you know some my people they calagon.
Who is messing with him? Probably one of my favorite rappers as far as my YouTube space that I react to is Dave. Dave been throwing this on the hook for years. What's my favorite Dave song, y'all? Location. You throw Burna on that. You heard the one with Burna and Ed Sheeran? Did y'all hear Burna and Ed? Y'all gotta stop playing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop playing. The City Boys is back. Ain't no more hot girl. I don't even want to hear it. Y'all, that was a weird era for niggas. I don't know what we was. And any of y'all was in the club, had your little homeboy, had the bottle, and he was pouring it on you, and you was tongue out. You're nasty. You're nasty. You was a little hot girl. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these niggas was hot girls. I'm trying to be a city boy like Nick, like Big Brother Burna.
Start to the halagon, cause you know some my people they calagon. Oguno makbawa, as I hating on us, make we manyamo.
Nah, not the malt liquor. Oh, this a good nigga, right? With the Tim?
Oguno makbawa, as I hating on us, make we manyamo. You know I be my father's son, cause you know say I come from Potako.
And I seen people who was like talking about how Burna's like, yo, you wearing Wu-Tang, you're wearing Timberlands, you know, and they're talking about it, and it's like, those people don't exist in hip hop. You know what I mean? Those people who say things like that, either you've created some form of tribalism in your head that doesn't actually exist, or you don't understand hip hop. But he probably grew up listening to Wu-Tang the same way you did. Like, if that was to be the belief, all of us who grew up out of the Bronx, is that to say, or out of New York, are you going to say that those records then we're not hip hop? Are we not allowed to, nigga, I own a pair of Timbs. I live in the South. If you go outside right now in Texas, you're gonna see a lot of niggas with Timbs on. It doesn't even, unless you're working, it doesn't even make sense here. It doesn't snow. Nigga, cause we grew up looking at Nas and all these niggas wearing Timbs, and they were our superheroes. They were our idols, nigga. And so we wanted to be like them, and so we tried to dress. It was a culture. It was a culture in what you wear, and we appreciated that culture everywhere. And if you can't see that that's what hip hop is, you're just lost in the sauce. That's how it is. I was listening to some niggas in Russia. They dress like this. I'm not mad at them for dressing like this. If whatever I in my head thought was cool, I like these clothes, I like to wear these shades, based off of my influences and stuff like that. That's what makes you make the decisions of what you're doing, right? If a nigga had the same influences, why can he not think my shit is dope? Better yet, I want you to think my shit is dope. That's why they call me the Big Dripper, stepping on niggas. So, if you think my shit is dope, you probably gonna try to put it on too. That's just how that shit go. Like, you ain't never seen a nigga with a crazy pair of shoes. You said, oh, I'm finna go grab me. I'm finna go grab me one of those. Oh, stop that shit. And y'all niggas ain't never even jugged in port. Y'all niggas ain't even been to Port Harcourt. Cause y'all know I went to boarding school in Nigeria, right? So I had this little nigga named Winnie. I think it's like something for I. It's not Igbo, but that nigga was from Port Harcourt. And he used to say it like he was summoning something when that nigga would say Port Harcourt. I ain't gonna lie to you.
As I hating on us, make we manyamo. You know I be my father's son, cause you know say I come from Port Harcourt. That's why I'm a jago. Start to the dance, I'm like I do. Go need to lago. I go show you say bounce and the lago. And as I day for the street, they give me joy. Lamborghini boy, put them on Jesus, and I'm not religious. Oh, I know. If I go low.
His love unto Jesus, and he's not really just, man. And it's, you know, like, man, this shit give me chills. It's like, it's not even just that I'm also Nigerian. It's also he is a phenomenal writer. And when the phenomenal writer can be the star, I always appreciate it more, you know? So like if Lauryn Hill is the biggest artist, it's like, yo, that's so dope, because what she makes might not necessarily be meant for this, but she's not going to sacrifice or relinquish herself. But if Lizzo is the biggest artist, I don't really care. It's like, yeah, it's just that bubblegum bullshit. He's a great writer on top of having the funk. This is nothing but the funk. And it just, man, I don't know. Like I said, bro, I just can identify with that shit. I guess I can identify with Dave too. That's probably where that connection comes. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like a part of it. You know what I mean? And I don't like, it's not that I don't like, it's just, there is nothing in my head justifiably that would ever tell me this isn't some of the hottest shit. It's so hot, bro.
Put them on Jesus, and I'm not. They give me time to life,
take me
cause I be
away, bro.
city boy.
I'm a
And
city
as I
boy,
dey
man.
give me joy. Lamborghini boy. I go show you say pounds and $1, cause I be city boy. And as I day for the street, they give me joy.
It makes me happy, bro.
Lamborghini boy. Put them
I'm in the streets, bro. It makes me happy, bro. Man, niggas ain't no better, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a part of me that misses sitting in these trap houses with like 10, 14 of my friends. We busting, we doing what we doing. We ducking from the park. I miss it sometimes. It's just like, I don't know, I did it for a really long time, and that just like, as fucked up as it is, it made me happy. Just sitting outside with my niggas on the porch and shit, like we deep outside watching crackheads run down Vine and shit. Like I don't know, like I'm shit just made me happy, bro. I feel this nigga, man. I feel him. It gives me joy. I'm not ashamed to say it, nigga. That's what we do.
Dama, oh yeah, jello, oh yeah,
This one is it.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Bro, we ain't.
Myself an ugly you.
Stop the count. We got a certified vibe check. Comes another reaction by me right here. Boom. Music video by me right there. Bow. Click on it. Show me some love. You watch the video as long as you ain't hit that thumbs up button. You are a hoe. Stop being a hoe. KBD family. Love y'all. Salute. I'm a city boy for now.